What's up, guys? Here we are for another fun-filled lesson on exercise 6 of SPSS, and it was fun to do these for you guys. I know hopefully they all kind of made sense and kind of learned from this a little bit. Like I learned by doing this, so that's kind of why it's fun for me doing this, because I actually learned by doing it. And I'm also kind of sad tonight. My Cougars lost from the Sweet 16, but I'm over it now. Looking forward to football now. So, anyways, go Jimmer. So what we'll do really fast is as you can see on here, we're just gonna hit this and get it all finished. So pause the video for a little bit to make sure you have everything opened up. Make sure you have your data set opened up here in Virtual Lab. And then I've pulled up the exercise assignment explanation, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. All right, so on the assignment it says create a new variable called mortality. Make it a numeric and assign 0 to expired and 1 to survived. Conduct a ChiSquare test using the new mortality variable and one other variable. Provide the output file for one example of each of the following measures for at least 2 variables. Remember, must be a nominal variable. And then the A and B is just do a ChiSquare test for contingency tables, and then find data to support that you evaluated for the assumptions of the ChiSquare test, and then just save the output file. Okay, so on this variable list down here on our data stuff, as you can see, I've already done it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click on this first tab under name. Go down to 8. Some of you guys will have the other one that we put in, so you might be on line 9. Either way, just go ahead and click on it, and I'll just add on line 9 so you guys can kind of see how it is. Just go ahead and click on that, double click until it lets you type, and go ahead and type in mortality. Then in this box right here, oh, it's asking me, it's just telling me it's a duplicate, so I guess I can't do it. Anyways, in this next box, you're going to go ahead and you're going to hit this little box to the right, little 3 dots on it. Go ahead and make sure it's numeric, just as we have up here in the assignment. It says make it numeric. So numeric, make sure the width is 8, decimal places is 0, and hit OK. All right, and the width you're going to keep that as 8. Decimal 0. Go ahead under this label box, click type in mortality again, and this is where we're going to do our values for that 0 for expired and 1 for survived. So go ahead and hit this little square again, the 3 dots on it. You're going to go ahead under value and you're going to type expired, and then under label, you're going to go ahead and hit 0, because that's what you're using the label for, 0 as expired. And then once you finish that, you're going to go ahead and click add. And when you click add, it's going to add it down to this box down here, 0 equals expired. And then you're going to do the same thing for survived. So go ahead and type in survived here. And then under label, you're going to hit 1, the number 1. So make sure the numbers, so number 0, number 1. And then once you hit add for that one, it's going to go ahead and put this down here also. It's going to say 1 equals survived. And then once you finish doing that, you're going to go ahead and hit OK. And it'll put it in this box down here. And you can go over here and make sure that once you arrow over, make sure the measure is nominal, just as it says here. Remember, must be nominal. There you go. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, I need to add this in because I totally spaced it last night when I was doing this and forgot to tell you what to add all the data in. So to hurry and quickly just show you what to do, as we've already added the under the variable view tab here, we already added mortality with the numeric type and labeled it mortality, and then we did the values of 0 for expired and 1 for one for survived. So now we need to enter those values in so it'll show up on the output file correctly. So go ahead and click on Data View, and go ahead and if you drag over here to where mortality is under the variable, just go ahead starting with 1 right here, just start typing in 1, 1, 0, 0, as many number, any two that you want randomly, all the way down to 50. So as you can kind of see on mine here as I'm scrolling down, that I go all the way down with 1, 0, 1, 0, and just kind of randomly just put the numbers all in. And then once you put all those numbers in, then you can run the output file, and it should now show you the numbers for everything. So all you do from that point now is you can click on the Analyze, go down to the non-parametric test, ChiSquare, and then go ahead and add over mortality and weight, and then go ahead and hit OK, and then it'll run the output file, and it should pop up here with all the data that you need. So hopefully no errors will happen on this one. So go ahead and squeeze those numbers in before you save this and send it off. Alright, you guys? Okay, thank you. Okay, so that is that. And the next thing now we're going to do is we're going to run the ChiSquare test. So you're going to go ahead and go to Analyze, drop down till you see non-parametric tests, drag over to ChiSquare, click on that, and then you're going to go ahead and see these two boxes here. You're going to go ahead and see your mortality, heart rate, weight, and age. So go ahead and click over mortality to the test variable list, and then I used weight for mine, and I also added that to the test variable list. And once you do that, I believe there's nothing to do in the options here. Yep, I left those all how it was. And then once you finish with that, just go ahead and hit continue. And your output file should start rendering. And let's see what pops up here. Okay, so it should look like this. You should have your ChiSquare test frequencies and for your mortality and weight, and down the bottom you should have your test statistics there. Okay, so that's the first part. So go ahead and go back to the data set, and you're going to go ahead now, we're going to kind of get our show on this next part, data to support the fact that they evaluated the assumptions for ChiSquare test. So how you do that is go to Analyze again, drop down to Descriptive Statistics, over to Frequencies, click on that, go ahead and click over Mortality and Weight, click on Statistics, and I did skewness, kurtosis, and variable on that. I think you can put any of these. These are all kind of proving points that we did all the specific test. Go ahead and hit continue, and then once you have that done, go ahead and hit continue again. And it's also going to now pop that up in here on the frequency table for in the output file. So you have the skewness, kurtosis, the variance there, and there you go. So that is the assignment, everybody. So once you have this now, you're going to go ahead and you're going to just save that as, so go to Save As, and you're going to go ahead and click on your computer, make sure it's your drive, save it as exercise 6 with your last name, Crandall, and or not Crandall, my name's Crandall. Anyways, whatever your last name is, and then it's already SPV, and hit save. And then once you do that, you drop that into Blackboard, and that's it. Now, just a quick little a little bit of information that I think the rest of the class was kind of asking about. Some people were asking me to explain how to make it a PDF file from right here. It's pretty simple. You just come over here to File, drop down to Export, and then it's going to pop up this this window right here, and you can actually make it a Word document or a rich file, or you can make it a PDF, PowerPoint, whatever you want it. So just go ahead and click one of those, and then just put it where you want to save it. Make sure you save it to your hard drive or to your thumb drive, and then hit OK, and it'll save it onto your desktop or wherever you want to save it to. And then last but not least, someone asked how to open up previous files. You're going to go ahead and hit the Open folder, and then you're going to search for it. And so I'm going to my C drive here after I clicked Open, and it's going to ask me if it will allow me to do this. Okay, and so mine's under Desktop. Allow. Okay, now this is the key right here to find the files. So you can kind of see the ones on there. If you you can click All Files, so then it'll show everything that we've opened up. Just go ahead and pick the one that you saved it to. So say you have exercise 6, exercise 5, exercise 3. Click on that, and it should open up in here for you. Okay guys, thank you. Have a good day, and hope this helps. See you later.